What's up guys, it's Logan at S3 Power Sports. Today we're gonna show you our new spring compressor tool for our HD springs, the tools to use it, and how to take the springs on and off the shock. All right guys, so whenever you get our new spring compressor, it's gonna come like this in the box. You're gonna have to adjust it to get it to fit onto your shock to get your springs off. The first thing that you'll need to do is adjust the arm down so it opens up the grip more on the compressor. Once you get it down a little bit farther down the threads, you'll need to adjust the end so that you can extend the compressor out. That allows you to put the spring inside here and get a better grip and a better area to compress the shock. So once you have your compressor extended out to the desired length, you'll want to hook in on the bottom, slide over on the top, and squeeze it down. Try to get them as close as you can from side to side so that you don't pinch too far down on one side and it's still trying to pull down on the other. After you get it in there, adjust down on the socket head at the top so that way everything is clamped on tight. Now you're ready to start compressing the spring. All right, so what you'll need is a 1/2 inch 3/8 impact, a 20mm socket, put it on your impact, and you'll go from side to side slowly so that you compress evenly on the shock. So now once you have your spring retainer out of the factory shock, you'll loosen everything back up, remove the compressors, and get ready to install your HD spring. Okay guys, once you have your factory shock and spring disassembled, you'll take your HD spring, go ahead and put it onto your factory shock, and get ready to do everything in reverse. Take your compressors, hook them back onto your HD spring. You'll want to do this in the middle of the spring, not too far on top, not too far on bottom, because you don't want to have to get in the way of any spacers or any retainers that you need to put on your shock. Tighten them down at the top. Now your clamps are secure. Get your impact in your 20mm socket. Start slowly compressing. Take your factory retainer or any spacers that you have that you need to put on your machine, slip them back under the factory eyelet of the shock, and release the tension off of the clamps. All right guys, so it's simple as that. Compress the factory springs, put your HD springs on there. One simple tool, a socket and an impact, a few minutes and you got it done. There are a few safety things that you could do to make the job easier and a little bit more safe. You could put some electrical tape or painter's tape onto your springs to keep them from scratching. And you can wear eye protection just in case something gets a little wild. Give us a shout at the S3 Power Sports shop if you have any questions about the springs or any of the models that they go on.